Hello everybody and welcome to the Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. Last time we went to the Battle of Xinye, and this is we're heading to the Battle of Chibi, one of the most famous battles for Cao Cao. So, without further ado, let's start. The heroes fought bravely and controlled the battlefield, but they were unable to slay Liu Bei. In order to escape Cao Cao's reach, Liu Bei fled south to Changjiang. He was believed that he hoped to form an alliance with Sun Quan, or Xuan, who had solidified his power in the Jiangdong. These movements were unlike Liu Bei, causing people to believe that he had gained the service of a wise strategist. I wonder who that is. However, it would make little difference to Cao Cao's ambition. Liu Bei, who had won the hearts of the people during his time wandering the land, and Sun Quan, who had continued to rule the land of the Jiangdong. Such foes were going to conspire against him, then Cao Cao would have little choice but to respond with equal force. Cao Cao formed a massive navy in the effort to seize Jing province from the deceased Liu Biao. Eager to defeat Liu Bei and Sun Quan, he advanced his fleet down the Jiangdong, or Zhangjian, into an area known as Chibi. 1 year had passed at the Battle of Xinye. However, there were still turbulent waters to come on his path towards conquest. Cao Cao, along with Shu Chu, and Zhang Liao, advanced his mighty fleet down the river. You know the drill. New design shall emerge from the chaos. And cutscene. Really jazzy.
That is the role of one who walks the path of the conqueror. And for those who fail to understand, who flee, who resist, for them rule is just a dream too large to grasp. My lord, the check of our vessels is complete. We now await the order to advance. Good.
No subtitle there.
Lord, is this wind going to keep on blowing?
Shove it, Choo-Choo.
Hey, they pronounced it Choo-Choo.
Oh, it's nothing. Just something about it makes me feel uneasy.
And normal gameplay. Neat. Anyways, we just have to stop to Cao Pi in order to start the mission, but first, let's go sell this. Also the Pow Dow. Had a new weapon. Earth. Man. Actually, be right back while I sell some things. Alright, we have access, by the way, now to level 3 weapons! Blade of Light. This is a reference to one of Cao Cao's many blades. He had at least 10, I think, on the top of his head, because he was an avid sword collector. This being the first one. Master Simao is an experienced naval officer, and confidently entrust him with our forces in the south. Between you and me, I don't trust Master Simao one bit. Did you see the way he tries to flatter his supporters? I think his strategy of Shu was the one who gave such a hard time at the Battle of Xinye. Apparently he was only a petty official now. I thought he was quite strong, though. Oh, so he does join him. I thought he executed him. He's now a petty official instead of an actual officer. Okay, that still makes sense. To the strategist. Winning this battle brings Lord Cao Cao close to conquer the land. This is all very exciting. Master Guo Jiao is here for the important battle. His sudden death on Mount Bailan was a nightmare come true. The same Master Dian Wei perished at one castle. Without him, the safety of our lord is in jeopardy. These are all hints to the hypothetical route, versus the historical route, which I'm going down to first. If Lord Cao Cao conquers the land, the Master Cao Pi will become... Sorry, I was just thinking ahead. Hey, I'll tell you about Lord Cao. Do you know you have a thing for other people's wives? Yeah. Should have seen his face and heard that Zhou Yu's wife is beautiful. Well, this is only a rumor. Perhaps it's better to imagine what he looks like rather than being disappointed. Lord Xiao, please read anything he said. Honestly, Zhou Yu has his own problematic little thing with his wife for the fact that she's 16. Anyways, the chains linking the ships are broken. If you look closely, they're rusty. You better report that to Lord Xiao. It's a good thing you noticed. Chains linking our ships together. That seems like a good idea. I'm not feeling seasick anymore. Must because the ships have been chained together. Now we'll get this battle royale. Whoever came up with this idea is a genius. That's cool. Our enemy is a combined force of the Great Wu Clan and Liu Bei. Not a bad opponent at all. Master Guan Yu should be fighting as for Liu Bei as well. I've always wanted to try my hand against him.
I'm not sure why, but I have a bad feeling about this. But I'll make sure nothing bad happens. I'll protect Lord Cao to the end.
Leaving our fate up to which the wind, where the wind blows. Ridiculous. The power of our army is overwhelming, and we have plenty of naval battles. However, they have no chance of defeating us. Now, let's put an end to the chaos with this battle. Oh, by the way, the reason the ships are chained together is because, you didn't know this, Cao Cao's troops are extremely accustomed to fighting on land, and none on the sea. I scatter the enemy. This is my first time playing the Battle of Chibi in years. If only Guo Zhai was here to deal with them. If only we had Shu Shu on our side. Only my sons were here. Anyways, yeah. That's basically how this is going to go for the hypothetical route. Also, there's Zhuge Jin, which is the brother to Zhuge Liang. We didn't know that. I'm pretty sure you can't fall off the boats. But I'm not sure. So we're getting Oh, Lucio. He's one of the 4 great strategists of Wu. Bait? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Southeasterly winds are blowing. Uh-oh. And now Cao Cao's fleet is on fire. Yeah. Cao Cao's fleet. This is Cao Cao's first loss since Dong Zhuo. Chibi was Cao Cao's biggest failure in the entirety of history. That's why this battle is so famous. Cao Cao never lost a battle until this point, and since Dong Zhuo, and since the failure to assassinate Dong Zhuo, and now his entire fleet is in flames. Also, Cao Cao had a fleet of over one. Basically, he did the same mistake that Mr. Yuan Shao did, not accounting for strategy. He just kind of went for numbers and never really accounted for the strategy of of things. And yeah, ow. Okay, it's either me or it's either that or death. Yeah, let's beat Sai Mao. They're not going to go to the main camp at all. In history, Sai Mao actually gets executed by Cao Cao. Hey, you didn't give me EXP, you jerk. Heck, Heck, fun fact, Cao Cao barely escaped with his life even at this battle. Considering after this battle, in most Dynasty Warriors games, other than this one, there's an entire mission dedicated to Cao Cao's retreat from the battle at Chibi, called Cao Cao's Escape.
I've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to meet
We get to play it. And actually, the fun fact, that was the moment that Cao Ren was so popular for, is he saved Cao Cao's life. Also another one with Guan Yu, which is pretty good for Guan Yu's character.
my ambition cannot be stopped.
Run! Hello there, Ganning of the Bells! He's a pirate, so he's good in naval combat.
You don't really think you can escape from me on water, do you? I've got you now, Cao Cao.
Oh, ah! Anyways.
Are we not safe, even aboard this boat? This is the path. You want to scrap? You don't stand a chance.
There we are, defeated. I mean, I think I still have a chance.
Catch our breath. Sun Quan, Liu Bei, I shall make you pay for this. At least we've made it to land. However, we are in pretty bad shape.
Okay, so at least we made it to land. And there's Sun Shang Jiang.
This time, I'm the one chasing you.
I wonder if there's a Chang'an reference.
I have no time to
Or Chang'an. Oh, frick, I don't know.
incredible. It's easy to see why you're the one in charge.
I dare you to try and best me and my bow.
You don't have a bow, you have hoops! You have wind and fire rings. They're different.
Continue north up this road and head for
Spun his horse.
I expect all of you to make it out of here alive.
A lot of his soldiers died. None of his officers, but a lot of regular foot soldiers. Also, by the way, that person who, the person who, lit the ship, who, linked the ships together is Pong Tong, by the way. Spoilers to hypothetical round, I'm gonna say Pong Tong was a false surrender. Well, a false betrayal. Same with Huang Gai. Huang Gai was actually meant to be a betrayal by the enemy side. He was supposed to bring over a bunch of supplies, and that's at least what he expected. What actually was that he was planning on fooling on tricking Cao Cao. And Bai Zhongfei.
My lord, Sun Quan's men are gaining on us from the south.
Well, time to charge at them.
We need to try and expedite our retreat.
Oh yes, expedite our retreat, aka charge!
Quite the nuisance. I have to put a stop to them.
Yeah.
You are a fool to come out here alone. You shall fall prey to my attack.
Yes, for me.
Archers that day, and we must simply run them through as well.
Be killed by my weapon switch. I love this theme. The Dynasty Warriors games, all of them, every single one have amazing soundtracks. I don't think there's a single one that hasn't had a bad soundtrack. Heck, even one, which didn't have like the rock soundtrack that's in this game, had a more like a classical instruments. Still pretty good soundtrack. Yeah, how Dunes is pretty good.
Liu Bei is keeping the pressure on us. However, we have almost made it through the mountains. My ambition
Cannot be stopped.
This is as far as you go.
Hello, Zhao.
I shall defeat you for Master Liu Bei.
Get frozen.
for his sake. Well said. Then that means that you are the one person
Ah! Anytime you hear a Muso go off, it's run. Yeah, quick learner 4. Nice. Run for it! Yeah, Saos is a really good character if you want to get, and Saopi are both really good characters. Honestly, in the Sun family, too, are all really good characters to get quick learner app. Get out of here! Barely escaped with his life. Oh my god, it's Guan Yu!
Fight me, Master Guan Yu. You are my lord, not alive here.
He would probably lose. Honestly, if Chu Chu and Zhang Liao fought. Remember, he spared him at Guandu and had him serve his army, so repaying the debt. Guan Yu, honorable.
I have been defeated.
You've been defeated so hard that you've been spared by Guan Yu.
Yet you still live. You are right. This chaos shall continue for a while yet.
Yeah, way past you and your son's lifespans. A great battle unfolded at the waters of Chibi, and the participants fought bravely amongst the chaos. The alliance of Liu Bei and Sun Quan miraculously put up to the staunch resistance against Cao Cao. Sorry. As a result, Cao Cao's massive army suffered a crushing defeat. He lost a majority of his fleet, in addition to the lives of many of his men. Cao Cao found himself in grave danger, but somehow managed to escape with his life. Running through his mind were the recurring thoughts of humiliation and sense of loss stemming from his defeat. However, he was still alive. As long as he drew breath, he would continue to rise. He would continue to rise and continue his ambition. That was the destiny he had defined for himself. That was his promise to those he had sacrificed, that had sacrificed himself for his cause. Upon withdrawing his troops from the south, Cao Cao turned his attention towards the next opportunity in the north. Although the path to conquering the land was long, it still remained before Cao Cao. Anyways, they also have a cutscene usually for both hypothetical and this. And there's Wang Yi, or Wang Yi will be important for the next mission.
First the south, now the north. We've hardly had time to breathe.
Don't talk to Wang Yi. She was one of the few
All of this is due to the
girl
mistake I
soldiers
made.
actually
Come on now.
I'm trying
It's
to
not
say
what
it.
I meant to say at all.
I'll let the cutscene play before I say it.
It is true that my mistake has delayed our quest for peace. I begin to have concerns that it will not arrive within my lifetime.
There's nothing to be gained from you speaking like that. And even if we do not live to see it, the next generation will surely know peace.
No.
Master Cao Pi is a fine young man.
Talk about 4.
My son has proven himself too.
That's Jahaba.
Then maybe you and I should just be preparing for
I mean, at this point, Cao Cao is like 40 or 50 right now, actually.
Now, don't be like that.
He's having major headaches.
The way I see it, we still have a thing or two to teach them.
I cast the ass to the door and I have to wait until its cutscene's over before I let her in. But yeah. What I was trying to say about Wang Yi. Wang Yi is one of the few women to actually serve on the battlefield in this time period, which is pretty cool for Wang Yi, especially since she'll be important for the next battle. Like, literally historical evidence of her fighting on the battlefield, which is really cool, especially for 2000 in, like 200-something AD. So, yeah. Next time, let's play Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. We'll be heading into the Battle of Tong Gate. So, see you guys then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.